The Marble Falls Economic Development Corporation, in an unexpected move on Wednesday afternoon, voted to hand the reins of the EDC to Marble Falls Lake LBJ Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Christian Fletcher, who will leave his post at the chamber to run the EDC. A 5-2 vote by the Marble Falls EDC Board of Directors garnered an executive director for the organization, but will leave the Marble Falls Lake LBJ Chamber of Commerce with a vacancy at its top position. EDC President John Packer and EDC Directors Butch Kemper, Steve Reitz, Keith Conrad, and Judy Miller voted to offer the job to Fletcher. Karen Carter and J. Marie Hurst were the only to oppose.
Christian Fletcher came to us and put in his application personally for the position as Christian Fletcher, and we entertained that. The board's been discussing that.
I make a motion that we extend an offer to Christian Fletcher, as we discussed, to be our next executive director.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, so the decision was made today and they extended you an offer, is that correct? And you accepted it?
Yes.
And how long has this process been?
Well, our initial letter coming from the chamber to the EDC was sent in January, so coming up on 9 months worth of deliberations, and the possibility of me leaving the chamber and going to the EDC came up from time to time kind of throughout the process, but really started picking up some steam here recently. And it was something that in the best interest of the community and my family, just thought it was something that couldn't ignore. Well, it's been interesting. It's been an exercise in patience, but I hope that everybody feels like the right decision was arrived at, and excited about it.
Yeah, obviously we made an offer to Mr. Quinn, and he chose Bastrop over Marble Falls, which we were disappointed. Then Christian came to us and submitted his resume as an individual, and took us a few meetings to consider that and work it out, but we're all excited that he's accepted our offer verbally and get to move forward and move on. I've known him a long time. I know he's done an excellent job in the chamber. I know he's known around the state of Texas in the chamber community. Very well educated, very professional. I would be happy to have him represent Marble Falls anywhere in the country.
And do you know when he'll take the position? And
He's verbally accepted it. He'll be working with the chamber board to actually give his notice there.
Mhm.
I would expect, a standard 2, 3, 4 week notice with the chamber. He and the board approved me to work with him on a transition and get it to where there is a set date that he starts working in the EDC office. I think the other thing that's important too is with hiring Christian, a critical part to the positive growth in Marble Falls is EDC, the city, and the chamber working together as a team, and I just think having him as part of that team with the EDC, there'll be an incredibly good relationship with the chamber also.
right.
Well, it's been a process that we've been going through for a long time. We asked for applicants, and we received 92, I believe it was, applicants, and then we got 8 proposals, and we worked our way through that, and then the chamber was one of the proposals, but as we worked through it, we wanted to speak to Christian, and he wanted to talk to us, and so that's where we arrived. Well, he's a local man, knows the city, knows the community, knows the hill country, and I think he offers us the best possibility. It's always nice when we can take a local person and put them to work.